Back at it again. See if we can get this pile of dog shit freaking up and running. Come on, baby, cooperate with me. Freaking fun. Good enough. Works for me, I guess. One way or another. Get this humongous mess of a show up and running. Oh, fun. At least the first 30 seconds will not involve a whole bunch of fucking swearing. Oops. YouTube's they're gonna get mad at me. YouTube's gonna bitch. You swear too much. Ted Ferguson, what's going on, my man? Fabulous. Get this. We'll get going in a second here. See, I didn't push the button once again. YouTube's so antsy-pantsy to get me going live that it just like fucking makes me go live. I was fiddling my clit. I was nowhere near the button. I did not push the button. I'm just throwing it out there, letting you know. It's not like I don't want to do the show. I got shit freaking going on. Yo, man, Drunk Zombie sent you. Now you're in for a hell of a ride. I am your host with the most STDs and the longest running news show in all of Antarctica, which honestly doesn't say too fucking much because it's the only goddamn news show in Antarctica that I know of. I am Humongous, fungus of Humongous, honorary scumdog of the universe, member of Guello. I'm not in Guar, but I was made an honorary scumdog by Dave Brocky, so. Start the show off with a little hashy bell ringer. Woo. Good stuff. We are creeping up on the Christmas season. Oh, God. Why? Why did they unleash the beast? I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. That's right. I've got a little bit of Christmas chaos to unleash this week. I'll spare you the crappy country music and I'll play some of my horrible singing. Oh, man. Drunk Zombie, you're in for a real good time. All of you are, I'm sure. Prepare to plug your ears. Hopefully the Joker makes it in soon, because I want the Joker to hear this. Because I always kick off the holiday season, since last year. Or was it the year before? I don't know. Last year, Beverly suggested Christmas in Jail. That's right, I did a cover of Christmas in Jail. I did Silent Fart, Deadly Fart. All I Want for Christmas is the Mariah Carey's Head. There was a few other songs. I got a few of them coming for you. I got a few. I know this track know what's going on. Dirty motherfucking Dave. Lanky Eddie. I was talking to somebody about the Eddie experience. The old frosty shit shivers. Ugh. I'm actually looking forward to that. I gotta talk to you, Eddie, because I want to find out how you want me to draw you. Like, I don't want to be a dick or something. And, if you don't want your coworkers to realize it was you that shit in the freezer, I will totally draw it as a different person. I don't want to have like some FBI sketch someday of the fucking freezer shitter. Because I got an idea for the end of the video that's gonna blow your fucking mind. And I might even have to make a song out of it. I'm going to be honest. I was talking to one of my friends, and I might just write a song, a crappy country classic, about that particular experience. You poor bastard. Speaking of poor bastards, give a big shout out and a big freaking hoya to Sensei Seagal. That's right, Human Filth. Give a big shout out to Sensei Seagal. Had a blast as usual. The Sunday sermon, hanging out with Sensei, getting some good laughs. About time to fire up a fucking joint. This bubbler's killing me. It's like trying to put a friggin'... I'm going nose to nose with this thing. You see what I'm saying there? It's like... I prefer my doobies, but I had the hash going. So I decided to keep it going. And boy, is it going. Good stuff. Good stuff. Just fucking before I really get going here, I want to say there is still a couple. I definitely got more. But there are copies available if you want the ultimate Christmas present. My Ninja, that's right, the meme that became a movie, is available on DVD with this killer DVD. Look at that. You got Steven Seagal. You got Kim Jong-un. Vladimir Putin. Who else is on there? Sensei Igo. Black Man. The list of the cast just goes on and on and on. You can also become a member of the Ninja Union with one of these amazing Ninja Union patches, membership card, the full deal. You'll get discounts at Ninja Mart, all kinds of good stuff. Also got some killer stickers and shit, but just keep it in mind, whether it's Festivus, Hanukkah, Christmas. When the hell does Hanukkah start? Like last week? My manager has not called me and told me to light the candles, so I have absolutely no clue. Plus, I'm not Jewish. So, all I know is I just want the presents. Just want some presents. They get extra presents. Lucky bastards. Try to keep up with the comments as I can. That's right. My Ninja. You can see Dirty Dave, the sheep fucker. I actually Red Eye Reviews and Space Ice were talking about My Ninja. Space Ice has not seen My Ninja yet, but he is in the movie. That was pretty cool. They were doing one of their weekly live streams, and I was rather proud to have old Red Eye Reviews, who does in fact play Sensei Seagal. Give a big fucking shout out to the big hail Red Eye Reviews. He's got an awesome channel here on YouTube, so be sure to check him out. Some good shit. I'm telling you right now. Queen Elizabeth, glad to have you in the chat. Also, spoiler alert, if you're not doing anything, I want to say maybe New Year's Eve, I'm going to do it. I have a special edition of My Ninja that I'm going to upload, and it's going to be a commentary, director's commentary. That's right, you can listen to me ramble, and a little bit of Black Man in there too, rambling about the making of My Ninja. So, I don't expect a huge crowd. I don't expect a lot of people, but if you want something to do, come hang out. It's going to be a good time. You're going to learn a little bit about why I made the movie, how I made the movie, who's in the movie, maybe some Easter eggs, some little things here and there. Be a good time. Be a good time. Anyways, human filth. We are counting down to Kiss My Ass. It's time. Soon, we will unleash the Christmas ghoul. I'm going to start the show off with one of my Christmas songs. The first Christmas song, well, yeah, because the other one was "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." I didn't sing that one. That was more of a written tale. But I actually wrote a improv the song, that is. I recorded it for Sharpie Maximus, Corey Klein. And it was, All I Want for Christmas is Mariah Carey's Head. So we're going to listen to that before I start the show. But just a fair warning, today's show we've got drone fever. That's right, we've got infectious disease fever. STDs up the wazoo. Unfortunately, I forgot to put that decapitation in there, but I'll probably just talk about it anyways, because it wasn't really that interesting of a story. It was just a story. We've got people sleeping with animals, as always. I don't know what level of sleeping with the animals, but we'll find out. And we're going to have basically a soap opera episode at some point here as the world pines over the world's most impotent and unavailable future felon bachelor boy, Luigi. That's right, human filth. We're going to have a little discussion about Luigi. I don't know why, considering it's Christmas time. Why bother talking about the Mario Brothers when we got fucking Christmas shit to be talking about? So without further ado, hopefully the Joker finds his way in soon, because it's that time. That's right, we're going to fucking fire this shit up. It is the countdown to Kiss My Ass, show number 1 of 2, because it's just next weekend, and then there you go. So here we go.
How day is it? No, it can't be. No. Wait a minute. Is it already Brown Friday? Fudge! Alas, the time has come. The annual assault upon the senses is here. From the peppermint to the pumpkin spice, to the Christmas spice, and the goddamn spice. I must admit I was caught by surprise this year. The annual rise of the Christmas ghoul has already begun. The fires of hell have been busy. The furnaces have been fueled, and fueled well by you filthy humans in your gluttonous consumption. Brown Friday. Some of you call it Black Friday. Little do you know that that is the day that the fires in the furnaces of hell burn the hardest in order to release the beast. So now, my faithful fungal freaks, I have come to bring forth a musical assault to combat the forces of hell and hopefully send the ghoul back to her icy tomb forever. The rise of the Christmas ghoul may be cut short this year. Sound the Carnax! Release the songs of war! I don't even know the words to this song. I'll figure it out. Just gotta turn it down a little bit for Corey. You know, I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need besides singing lessons. I don't care about presents unless it's a bag of weed underneath the Christmas tree. I just want for you to know more than you could ever do. Make my wish come true. Was I supposed to drag that out? All I want for Christmas is you to shut the fuck up, Mariah Carey! Good God, I'm sick of you singing! I'm sick of you in the stores! You're driving me insane! I don't want a lot for Christmas! There's just one thing I need! I don't care about presents! Unless it's weed underneath the Christmas tree! I don't need to hang my stockings up upon the fireplace! They're already on my legs, and Santa, you won't make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. I just want for you, my own, more than you could know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is Mariah Carey to shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. I don't ask for much for Christmas. I don't even wish for glow. I'm just gonna keep on waiting underneath the mistle. I just make a list and I'll send it to the North Pole for that fat fuck St. Nick. I won't even stay awake to hear those magic reindeer shit on the roof. Claus, I just want you tonight, holding the head of Mariah Carey so tight. What more can I do? What more can I ask for? All I want on Christmas is for Mariah Carey's fucking head. I want her to shut the fuck up. It's still going, all the lights are shining. So highly brightly everywhere. I'm fucking exhausted and the song's still going. The children are laughing, the sound of blood fills the air. Everyone was singing. I hear those sleigh bells ringing. Here comes Santa, why don't you put me what I really need? Why don't you put me in the fucking head of the Mariah fucking Carey? Oh, I don't want a lot for Christmas. I just want this song to end. This is all I'm asking. All I want is to see Mariah Carey's head standing right outside my door. I just want you on my own. I want your mouth silent and alone. Make my wish come true, oh baby. All I want for Christmas is for Mariah Carey to shut the fuck up. Good God. They're still dragging this out. I'm not singing anymore. Because you all know all I want for Christmas is Mariah Carey's fucking head. All I want for Christmas is your head, Mariah Carey. That's right. All I want is this song to end. Is this ever gonna fucking end? I wonder why people hate this goddamn song. It doesn't ever end.
There you go, human filth.
Merry fucking kiss my ass.
Merry fucking kiss my
My
ass.
Christmas.
Yeah, we're not going to listen to more. We're not going to listen to more. Although there is more. Oh, there's more. Oh, God, there's more. Oh, Mariah Carey. She's the Christmas ghoul. Yeah, some people fear Krampus. Other people, they fear Mariah Carey for a goddamn good reason. She may be one of the hottest, sexiest women on the planet. Among the sexiest, I'll say. She's not that hot. She's hot. But still. She is the fucking Christmas ghoul. If you like that, you're going to love the rest of this shit, but anyways. Starting off the goddamn show properly. You like that one, Joker? Yes, Mariah Carey, unfortunately, is still alive. Yes, she still is alive. And Beverly, I am going to play Christmas in Jail a little later in the show. Once we actually fire up the show and get some news going, I'll play Christmas in Jail. I sang that one too. That was, I guess it'd be like blackface audio because I'm singing a black band, so. But that's Steven Seagal territory, man. We'll go there later. You didn't fucking tune in to hear me singing shitty Christmas songs, or maybe you did. I don't know. Could be. Jason, Susan, tomorrow. What's going on? You came here for the best of the worst news. Now, for the last 243 weeks, I've been bringing it to you. And sometimes you bring it to me, so I do appreciate that. Big shout out to Turd Ferguson. I want to say Queen Elizabeth. The ringleader, Gail, sending in some news. Cankerous, as always, the Buzzmaster, sending in some news. If you want to send in some news, you want to help support the show, there is an email address that I never check that's in the description. There's also a Discord that you can follow the link to. I will check that. I'm not on it that often, but it pops up if somebody sends me something, so I'm just throwing it out there. Also, if you want to help support the show, you can get some killer merch over on my Threadless site, The Matterator. He's always good for putting up links like that. Big shout out and thank you to The Matterator. I think I'm gonna be sponsoring his disc golf league, at least his team, next year. So that'll be fun. I just got done working up a design for him. So hopefully their discs float like the smoke right into the fucking goal. Anyways, human filth, we're gonna fire this turd up. Get your doobies ready, get your drinks ready, get yourself strapped in, strapped on, strapped down, whatever you gotta do. Put your helmets on, because we're firing this bitch up. No, of course. You son of a bitch. No rain, no sleet, nor fucking shitstorms. That ain't stopping the shit show. I may be high as hell, but we're gonna get this done. That's right, you filthy fucks. 243 weeks in a row, I brought you the best of the worst news. I don't care if it's 10 views, 5 views, 1,000 views. That one time I used Mariah Carey, I used an AI generated picture of Mariah Carey, and those jubblies, they brought in the views. I had like 1,100 views or some shit on one of my shit show episodes because of those tits. So, thank you. Speaking of tits, I've been getting some strange calls lately. I don't understand. I'm kind of confused. But anyways, I don't know what the hell is going on. Some international calls coming in. I can't figure it out. It's like trying to download a nipple in 1995. Sit there for 12 hours. Beverly, what's going on, Beverly? Hope all is well. Try and catch up in the comment section. Liquid Death. Anybody drink Liquid Death? Not into the Liquid Death. Nothing against Liquid Death. I don't need to be getting a freaking lawsuit. It's the last thing I fucking need. Last time I drank Liquid Death was on this show, and that was the last time I'd ever drink it because I get a can with Chunkies. So needless to say, I spit that shit the fuck out and never bought it again. I've never heard of anybody else having any trouble with it, but that would be my luck that I got the one can that's got like a freaking tampon in it and it's not used. Because if it was used, I would have been all about that. But you know what I'm saying. I don't want no sanitary freaking twat. Twat tourniquets. Has anybody ever said twat tourniquet? Let me know. I may have just created a new phrase, twat tourniquet. If that's real, if nobody's ever heard it, somebody put it in Urban Dictionary for me. The twat tourniquet. AKA a tampon. Liquid Death has put out their new pit diapers. Believe it or not, fucking pit diapers. I heard they fucking teamed up with Depends. I'm just saying, if that's true, I guess it's gonna depend which concert I want to go to now. Because if I see anybody out there in their pit viper, what they call them, their pit diaper, unless they're wearing pit vipers, I'm going to be pretty cautious. Just saying. I might have to I'll get kicked out of the show, I guess is what I'm trying to tell you, because I'm going to be out there diaper squeezing with the humans still in it. I'm going to be wringing their bladder and them and their fucking diaper out. I'm like R. Kelly, only way worse. I can just... You know what I mean? Just give them the old twist like they're a towel at the beach. Usually works better when they're about this big, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot easier to twist as opposed to a full-size human. I might have to employ Guello, get the entire pit down in there and get the whole crew. Give them the freaking twister tweaker. Get every last drop of that golden dew out of it. I mean, it might be a little pink at that point, but I don't care. I'm not going to be called a frilly boy just because I'm drinking a little pistini. I mean, if I'm out there having a fucking, as black man would say, a cum and coke, or as I like to say, a rum and cock, that's a whole different story, all right? That's a whole different drink, if you know what I'm saying. You slurp those ones. You don't daintily sip them. Okay? I don't know if I'm allowed to tell the story. I don't know. I'll refrain from telling the story about that fucking albino fucking dino rhino slopping on the log. Oh, shit. Like I told Black Man, never trust a person that's got the smell of dick on their breath, all right? They're willing to do things that you probably would not do for money, all right? I'm just saying. Speaking of Black Man, be sure to check out ChrisFraleyPresents.com. Check out Black Man here on YouTube, Chris Fraley Presents. There is no albino salami slurping going on that channel. But maybe he'll tell the story. I'm trying to get him to do a commentary with me on fucking My Ninja. I mean, I've got my own version where I do a whole lot of rambling, but I think it'd be interesting to have Black Man join the commentary. Let me know in the comment section if you want to watch My Ninja, the commentary cut, the director's commentary, and the unknown actor, unwilling actor. I mean, he was willing, but you know what I mean. Anyways, back to the piss vipers, pit diapers. $75 a pair, and they sold out in less than 24 hours. Good God. Good God. Now, why can't I come up with dumbass ideas like that? I'm just fucking throwing it out there, you know? That'd be kind of nice. I mean, I could just do a limited run of like 50 of something and sell out and act like it's a big fucking deal, but, you know, we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there. The Congo is in the news. That's right. The Congolese people evidently, allegedly, I gotta be careful what I say after fucking George Snuffenopoulos just got sued by fucking the big orange dummy. Absolutely ridiculous. Someone who goes out and smears the name of anyone and everyone, and then they sue somebody for saying exactly what happened, but because of a legal loophole. Anyways, yeah, allegedly. Well, actually, I don't have to say allegedly about this because it's pretty much confirmed, but the Congo is experiencing a new disease. Disease X is on the loose. When the hell did the Congo get Twitter? I mean X. What the fuck? Who let these people online? I'm blaming the Chinese. Believe it or not, the Chinese are attempting to take over Africa and have been for quite some time, right under the noses of everyone. There's actually a Steven Seagal movie with Mike Tyson that was made by the Chinese government that is a propaganda piece that I will just say it's called The China Salesman. And it's only about the cell phone industry. It doesn't involve the everything else. But I'm not going to get into it because nobody cares. But people are blaming it on Europe, which is hilarious because they think Dr. Fauci went to the Congo and created disease X, which is basically just like another variant of the super flu. That's all it is. It's just another variant of the super flu. So, I genuinely thought that somebody had brought him the internet, and I was quite confused. But I'll be clear. They're probably not on Twitter. I'm not really sure. Now I gotta look that up. You know, I could get a hold of Ken Mufasa, even though he is the head of the Kenyan Space Force, space program. He may know. I have to get a hold of him. He's still pissed off about that helicopter. It's not my fault. You built a goddamn helicopter out of duct tape. A Volkswagen Fox and some metal roofing. What do you expect? And then you put a monkey behind the... Well, I put the monkey in the pilot seat, but I mean, Brian told me he knew how to fly. Had I known that it was Turkey Surprise that knew how to fly a fucking helicopter, I would have just given Turkey Surprise the job. Save myself his headache of having to avoid all these calls. Anytime it's an international call, I get all spooked. So when I've been getting these calls recently, which I'm going to get to the bottom of it, I'm going to figure it out. Anyways, moving on, and speaking of diseases and the herpes of rock and roll, aka Gene Simmons, is in the news again. Yeah, boy. Sorry, the alleged herpes of rock and roll. I gotta be real careful with Gene Simmons. Jesus fuck. You're getting sued by Gene Simmons. You're getting a lawsuit for getting Big Orange and Gene Simmons coming at me. Would be tough times in the shit shack. Anyways, the alleged herpes of rock and roll, Gene Simmons, is in the news. He is defending the unwanted Avatar show that Kiss is plugging. Look, Gene, nobody wants to see the fucking Avatar show, all right? I don't care if you're blue like those goofballs in the movie Avatar. I don't care if you're doing the soundtrack to Avatar. Nobody wants to see it. And then they're going to do what? They already retired 17 fucking times. That's no lie. They're like the Jason Voorhees, the Freddy Krueger of metal, rock and roll, whatever you want to call it. Just stop retiring. Just die on stage or something. I'd have more respect if they wouldn't have sold to the Avatar bullshit and if they would have just kept on playing until they dropped. That's just me. Because Gene just keeps running it, and it's getting annoying. Not that I give a shit. I just don't want to report on him anymore. Like, he just, rock and roll is dead. No, you don't want to see our Avatar show. Yeah, because it's fucking dead. It's dumb. If anything's dead, it's Kiss. It died long ago. I might go see Ace Frehley. Might rather give my money to Ace. Turd Ferguson sending in some news. Big thank you to Turd. The world's worst toilet paper. Hot damn. A man has used the leaf of the Gimpai plant. A plant, a tree, whatever you want to call it. It grows to 32 feet tall. And it is one of the worst plants in the world. Fire and shooting electrical pain for days to months, even as long as a year. People who have come in contact with this have offed themselves, we'll say, because YouTube will have a hissy fit. One man, he freaking used it as toilet paper. Needless to say, he is,
I'm in danger.
he's no longer with us. I gotta be careful how I say that. He unalived himself. All right, let's just put it that way.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Yeah, I don't want to, I don't feel like getting in trouble with YouTube for saying the wrong thing, because they're pretty fucking cunty. So yeah, don't go wiping your ass with gimpy. All right, just let the gimp lick your ass clean instead of using the gimpy leaves. You know, I end up in a real fucking trouble. Anyways, Human Filth, this week's show is brought to you by one of my favorite WWE skits that I put together.
What is happening?
No, ma'am. I'm finna tell my side of the story because she already told her side of the story. What happened was I drove all the way up here to get a plan B.
People, I'm still in a state of shock right now.
And I like to come to this store because in my neighborhood, they always locking the plan Bs up because people keep stealing them, like me.
What?
This store, I can steal as many plan Bs as I want.
What?
And I'm only saying it on the camera because I didn't steal it.
What?
So when I go in here, I come and get a plan B at least every other day.
Why? Tell me why.
I need one every other day. I don't want any more kids.
What?
I walk inside the store, right?
What?
Reach up there, try to grab it, and then the lady yelling in a wheelchair.
Acknowledge me.
She on the little aisle talking about don't grab it because the associate is about to help her. Get up
What?
and get it yourself if you want it. I'm not finna not get the very last plan B on the shelf just because you can't walk.
You have no soul, you son of a bitch.
Like, I'm not doing that.
What?
So I told her what I had to say, like you should have got up and got it, or you should have got a stick or something.
What?
Knocked it down.
What?
That's the reason I didn't go to jail is because the lady came, rolled over my toe, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm finna do her in. Like, I'm finna just do this. I did not know people in a wheelchair, upper body strength is so strong. That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing
what's going on?
You son of a bitch, don't you hit her! Don't you hit her!
That is so embarrassing.
Don't do this! Please, don't do this! What?
That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in. And no, I didn't steal before you said I didn't have a chance to.
What?
Yes, she got the last plan B.
What?
But I don't know. I didn't go to jail, so I don't know why the news is out here. But
What?
I didn't bully nobody in a wheelchair. She beat my ass.
What?
That's just how that went.
You coughed off to the title! You
Yes.
son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why! We really don't know what we're dealing with here, man. And I'm just kind of a little worried about locking up here. Because we just might blow the whole planet up, you know. Everybody knows that Hulkamania is the strongest force in this universe.
That ain't no woman. It's a man. One of Dr. Evil's assassins.
Yeah, he's going nice!
Oh, shit. That shit still makes me laugh. I'm pretty sure it's the original audio that I added all the wrestling stuff to. I'm pretty sure it's not real, but I don't care. When the moderator sent me that, I had to do something with it. Fuck. I'd love to make an animation of that next year. I got a few of them. I got the story of Potato Nick, my buddy that was, unfortunately, Nick passed away. Some of you knew Nick. Nicholas De La Vega, Potato Nick, Dick Sally, he had many names. Nick Alley was his real name. But I'm friends with his family, and his mother has approved the story of how she gave birth. Well, not her, but the lonely farmer's wife who shoved a potato up her pussy and wound up giving birth to him. I gotta do it. It's gonna be hilarious because it just needs to be done. He was a huge fan of Psycho Stick and getting to work with those guys at some shows and stuff with Guello. always is a blast, and Nick's one that got me into him, so it's the least I can do is do up the story of Potato Nick and his goddamn the lobster dildo. You gotta watch out for that. That's a real freaking clip pincher. That one'll get you right by both holes. Anyways, human felt the ringleader has sent in some news coming in from, oh Jesus, Tennessee. Beware of Tennessee. I know, is anybody out there? We got any veterans out there? I know the Joker was in the military and did his part. So I think you might want to, well, you might not want to avoid this place. I don't know, I guess it's up to you. I'm just saying. It's quite the story. The VA in Tennessee, I don't know exactly which ones. I didn't write that down. I should have, because then I could have maybe sent you there. Allegedly, there was up to 12 people involved in staff orgies at the fucking VA. Not to mention one doctor, 32 women. Co-workers he slept with. 32 of his co-workers. You goddamn thing. Come on now. Play the fucking porn music, you son of a bitch. There we go. Paging Dr. Hung. Paging Dr. Hung. You're needed in the broom closet. I'm telling you, Dr. Hung, he knows his shit. Getting deep up in them guts, knows his way around. Oh, Dr. Hung. Alaska. And this sounds like a Florida story, but don't be fooled. It's Alaska. Two brothers, drunk as a fucking skunk, decided to duke it out. And when one of the brothers lost a fight, he decided to take it out on their pets. That's right, human filth. He tossed two of their pets into the snow. An alligator and a crocodile. Believe it or not, only one of them survived. The other one is presumed dead, or we got a new B-rated movie coming out, Snow Crocs. And it's not the shoes. Ah! I'm serious, it sounds like a fucking Florida man story. Although it is not illegal to possess exotic animals in Alaska, it is illegal to release said animals into the wild where they cannot fend for themselves unless you've taught them to fight in the gladiatorial arenas. Which is, you know, that's some Michael Vick level shit, so we're not going to go there. I'd rather have my viewers stick around. I'm not out here teaching alligators how to fight. I'm just smoking meth with them and teaching them how to 30 style box. That's a story for another time. So I don't know if they're going to face any charges for giving the old crocodile the toss into the wilds of Alaska, but it's winter time up there, like 99% of the year, so I don't see that thing lasting too long. Although that would be awesome if somehow it like got into their toilet and bit them in the ass. And by toilet, I mean their honey bucket. Oh, shit. Come on, you cunt. What else is there? Oh, shit. California. a Canadian gamer goober and his friend flew to California with a nefarious plan. After falling in love with one of the gamer girls in his Discord and realizing that she had a boyfriend, he decided he would fly to California with his friend and kill him. Posing as a Amazon delivery man at 10 o'clock at night, he knocked on the door, and when they opened the door, he attacked, stabbing the boyfriend and her. Now, evidently, somehow, something scared them away, and I'm guessing it's the two giant fist prints in the guy's face, one here, and then it looks like another one here. So that might be three. Or it was a well-placed boot stomp. But her boyfriend definitely beat the living fuck out of that guy. Or the cops beat him up. But from the looks of it, he didn't get to finish the job because he got knocked the fuck out and his buddy dragged him out. He looks like fucking Jake Paul should have looked if Mike Tyson wouldn't have pulled those punches. Allegedly. I watched the video. Anyways, human filth. What are you smoking? What are you drinking? Let me know in the comments section. Stick around for the end of the show. We get some animal news coming out of fucking the Willy Wax. I know, right, Eddie? That would be an absolute nightmare for somebody. I mean, that could be kind of a fetish. You never know. Frosty glue. That sounds delicious. Slap and tackle. Jesus Christ. If you get a chance, Jason, stop by. I'll give you some Christmas hash. Shit is fire. God only knows I got enough of it. Drinking coffee, smoking weed, smoking butts. Fuck yeah. All but the butts. Chocolate mint. It sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty fucking yummy. Give me 1 second. Human filth, I forgot to grab something. I got to, where the hell did I put it? Where the hell did I do it? There it is. How'd I know? One of many. That was the rest of them. There we go. I almost forgot, if you buy a copy of My Ninja off Ko-Fi, I will throw in some awesome stickers like this sticker sheet. I'm sure that triggers some childhood memories for some of you that weren't smothered at birth like you should have been. Some badass. Some good shit. Some good shit. I do have more and other stuff, but not right here on hand. 'Cause I am a slack-ass bastard. I am smoking mint ice cream and some other kind of ice cream. I can't remember. They're both rather tasty. Where the hell was I? Getting too high. Oh yeah, the boyfriend, girlfriend. The girlfriend was stabbed, and the boyfriend is in critical condition. So hopefully he's all right. Just saying. Hopefully it's not a game over. Some people seem to think it's a minor offense in the state of California to travel from another country and attempt to murder two people. I don't know about that. Well, it was premeditated. I would have to say that's probably not going to go over too well for him. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, we got an update. Oh boy. You know, I love to keep you updated on shit. The ruby slippers have been sold. That's right, human filth. The ruby slippers were sold for $25 million. The famous Hollywood prop shoes were actually stolen. And I reported on them being found on the show. And the dumbass that stole them didn't steal them because they were the ruby slippers. He stole them because he thought they actually had rubies on them. He thought the shoes were covered with rubies. They're just sequins, you fucking retard! So, $25 million later, they have a new home that's not in the hands of thieves. And hopefully you knew that they're not made out of rubies. Because otherwise, that's some late breaking news. Time for a flashback. That's right, we're going back to 2000. That's right, the year 2000. 3 hikers, while hiking in Kyrgyzstan, they were kidnapped by 2 rebels, pressing them to go further into the mountains. They were captured and held for 6 days, no food, stuck. Until one day, one man came up with a bright idea, which was the idea that I thought of. The first thing I thought was, hey, you're on the side of a mountain. How about you just be like, oh, oops. Ah! Just push him off the fucking cliff. It's exactly what he did. In the epic description, like something out of MacGyver, when MacGyver first had balls, when he first used guns on the first fucking pilot episode. The man, who will remain nameless just cause I didn't write down his fucking name and my memory's shot. He took advantage of a situation when 2 turned into 1, as one of the kidnappers left the other one to guard the people. It was 3 of them, that is. He said, saw an opportunity, and he pushed him off and watched him fall 30 feet, smacking off a ledge, and then disappearing into the darkness. All this time later, a news reporter asked him, "What did you learn from this experience?" I was too lazy to keep on reading, but I could imagine he probably thought he learned, when in doubt, just push a motherfucker off a cliff. It's the worst that's gonna happen. I'm not telling you to do that. Just for the sake of YouTube. Good God. I'm not artificial intelligence, all right? I'm not, we'll get into that in a little bit. Got some serious breaking news when it comes to that shit. More breaking news. A new fossil discovery has broken archaeological minds, smashing the theory that humans originated in Africa. A new skull, a more primitive yet advanced skull, has been found in Europe. Now the community of archaeologists they're all wound up, all right? Nerds are angry. It's going to be a nerd revolt. The history books are being rewritten once again. That could be the ape that Odorous fucked, creating slaves known as man. That could be the one. I could be the one. I don't know. Just hypothetically, maybe. See if its teeth are worn down from sucking dick. Maybe it was one of the ones that Ballsack banged. Don't ask me. Ask the archaeologists. I'm just ancient history. That's all I am. Anyways, the skull dates back to before humans first migrated to Africa. They think around 7 to 9 million years ago, they moved out of Africa, which is around the time that this skull was, or before that. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of messed up shit going on. California, this is more up my alley, yours too. $100 million worth of weed has been found. Oh, goddamn, why? Evidently, somewhere in the freaking mountains of California, a brand new storage facility was put in, and neighbors decided to call the cops because they smelled weed. Bastards. Nobody knows who owns it. There's no, not yet. I mean, for all they know, they could have just illegally put it there. But there was 3,000 bags, garbage bags, 4,800 square feet of storage space, completely filled with rounded, well-filled bags of cannabis. 45 tons. It took them 2 days and 51 trucks to load up and get the ganja out of there. Now, they should have just dropped it off right here in Antarctica. I'll take it. I'd like to know how many they find, the final tally. Guarantee the final tally is like 2 tons less. Oh, it was actually 43 tons. Yeah, it was actually more than 3 days. Yep. We had a couple bags fall out on the ride. They're in the ditch back there somewhere. Right back there with the like button, so be sure to hit that. You'll find that weed. How many of you filthy fuckers have gone and listened to my fucking latest masterpiece, Bigfoot, You Are the Father? Have you watched the video? Have you seen it yet? Let me know what you thought. I will play it if you want to hear it. Got the Jerry Springer going in there and everything. I actually I sat down and listened to a bunch of Jerry's final thoughts. And I was like, man, I always forgot about how deep he gets at the end of the show. He was so, like, he was like a different person at the end of the show, you know? He was funny and encouraging of the madness during the show, but at the end of it, that man had something to say because he actually started out as like a regular talk show host kind of thing. So it was pretty wild. No, you haven't seen it yet, but I'll warn you, it's country steel guitar, and it's fucking hilariously bad, but good. It's wild. I'm not a fan of country, but this shit cracks me up. I write it all, and then I feed it into Cowboy George and the Robotic Rump Riders, and they do the rest. Oh, fucking Jerry. But yeah, I'll play it in a little bit. I'll warm up the shit drive. Get Cowboy George off his ass. The animation was fun though. I will fucking say that was a fun one to work on. What the hell's the sponsor this week? God damn it. Anyways, Humefield, this week's show is brought to you not only by
marijuana affects the memory.
Yeah, that's right. I'm half retarded. I'm trying to find this week's sponsor. Nope, there we go.
Howdy, my fairly hungry, horny humpies. Are you so hungry you're as hard as a ham bone? Does the mere thought of some tender victuals get your gravy flowing down your thighs? And come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack, where you can wine her, you can dine her, and then you can eat her vagina. That's right. Every booth at Billy's Chicken Shack is actually a conversion camper. You can dig in, you can drink up, and then you can kick her down. Or you can eat her out after you have some of our county famous fried chicken. Hey, get your fill of our unlimited stuffing. Limit 1 5-gallon bucket per couple per visit. And then get to stuffing her or him. We now offer strap-on drumsticks for you kegger folks. We don't discriminate, so bring your sister, bring your brother, bring your mammy, bring your pappy. Get them kinfolk out of the friggin' shack out back and come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack, home of the Horny Hillbilly Combo. That's right, the Horny Hillbilly Combo meal where every bucket comes with dipping sauces and a gallon of our finest toilet wine. My name is Billy. I am the owner of this fine establishment, and I'd like to make it. Come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack every Thursday for Thirsty Threesome Thursdays. That's right, you can join me and my wife Helga as we get our grub on and get it on. So come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack any day of the week, especially on Thursdays. If it's a lot of fun, I might even give you a discount. Hell yeah, let's take this pull-out camper. And we won't pull out if you know what I mean. Come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack, home of the county famous fried chicken and unlimited bucket of stuffing. If you can eat more than 5 gallons of our famous stuffing, it's on the house. Open every night and day. We're actually open 24 hours a day because you never know when you want to get it on and have some fried chicken. down to Billy's Chicken Shack. Yeah, chicken's so good you put it in your pocket. Wait, pocket chicken. That's when you know it's some good.
That's right, Human Fields. You can find Billy's Chicken Shack merchandise right over on my fucking Threadless. And don't forget, Threadless has a fucking 100% satisfaction guarantee.
But if it's a
which
tight
is awesome.
and unrelaxed ass, it's an
You can get the hell was it? I'm fucking high. There's something about cock on there. I can't remember. I'm way too baked. But anyways, I do have the stupidity queued up. I will play it in a little bit. I'll force you through it. Maine is in the news, believe it or not. Frank Zappa warned you about that yellow snow. Don't you eat that yellow snow right out back where the Huskies go. He never warned you about, well, he did. He did warn you about the doggy-doo snow cone. Just like Sexecutioner. Beware of the brown snow. Rumford, Maine is reporting a brown out. That's right, near the paper mill, they are experiencing brown snow. It's literally doggy-doo snow cone country. I love it. I want to bathe in it. I want to roll in it. They say not to. They say it's not good. Don't play with it. Don't make brown snowmen. Why not? I want to make brown snowmen, and I want those brown snowmen to say, fuck you, Lonnie. Lonnie, I'm in Doom and Dumb and Ramen Pride and Dola. You may be the sponsor of this show, but that does not mean that I will not shower you in brown snow. How amazing of a holiday could it be? Brown snow. Ho, ho, ho. Here comes the brown snow. Santa's shitting all over town. Speaking of shitting all over town, since this is the countdown to Kissmyass, I will be playing Christmas in Jail. Although I have had a request to play Bigfoot, You Are the Father. Los Angeles is in the news, and no, it's not for brown snow. It's for meth cows. No, meth cows. Meth cows. Bet you didn't think I'd ever come up with that one, did you? It's actually a cow costume that was found in the luggage of someone coming from South America. And the cow costume was stiff as a board and had a white substance upon it, which upon testing proved to be methamphetamine. The trashiest of all drugs, at least in my opinion. I mean, crack has got some class, motherfucker. If you're smoking the crack, got some class. You walk with a freaking pep in your step. You don't walk with no teeth in your mouth. You know what I'm saying. Anyways, it turned out to be, what was this? 2.2 pounds of the crystal was in that cow costume. Would they consider that to be moo meth? Meth milk? Moo, yeah. I want me some of that moo meth. I'm telling you. Moon meth cola is not to be associated with moo meth. Alright? Yes, I'm still sponsored by the Fun Cola. Moon Meth Cola. I knew I should have freaking changed the name of it. Now we got freaking messed up cows. Meth gators are bad enough, all right? And when I say bad enough, I just mean they're hard to train. Yes, you can train them to eat flesh, but yeah, that is messed up. They almost got away with it. It was the cow costume that got them. They couldn't convince them that it was just milk. It was powdered milk. I cover myself in powdered milk every time or I dress up like a cow. It's more realistic that way when I get the bukkake. Meth burgers, hell yeah, Eddie. Jason Travaro had sent in some news that I was confused about because I didn't actually get a chance to read the story, which I read the story today. So, New York City, Pee on Hamas stickers have been put out all across New York City. The reason why they're making the news is because it's a picture of a dog pissing on the word Hamas, which has nothing to do with me, anybody that's watching it, just in case. They put them at dog piss level. So their hopes are that people that don't like my manager and his people, the anti-Semites, when they go to yank the sticker up, they get dog piss on their hands. That's what the story was, which is pretty damn funny. Because dog piss is some stinky shit. Yes, it's just crusty jizz. The furry freaks. Oh, God. Them freaky furries. I've met a couple of them. Trying to stay the fuck away from them. Anyway, some people would pay to have dog piss on their hands, but I don't know. Breaking news: Flavor Flav filed a fucking complaint against the security of NBC. Allegedly, this is all alleged. I don't want to be George Stephanopoulos. I'm not getting sued for $15 million for bringing a stupid story to you. Flavor Flav was kicked out of a backstage event that he was invited to by the Backstreet Boys. Yeah, boy. Evidently, allegedly, according to the lawsuit, the complaint, I don't think it's a lawsuit. Regardless, security told him he was not wanted there on the premise by NBC. And keep in mind that the NBC's publicist person had requested photographs with and of Flavor Flav. And he was still kicked out. Ninja, please! How can you kick out a man with a giant clock around his chest? You're always going to know what time it is. You ain't never going to worry about wearing a watch with Flavor Flav around. I know, they kicked him out. Now he really knows what it's like to be black. I saw a bunch of white people fucking making fun of him. Yo, Flavor Flav. On the complete opposite spectrum, Hulk Hogan is in the news for his 1982 All-Star card has just sold for $132,000. The most expensive wrestling card ever sold. Ridiculous. A little bit of holiday news, and then maybe I'll play a holiday song. New Hampshire outside the New Hampshire town, City Hall or Capitol Hall or wherever it is. I don't fucking know. They had a nativity scene, and a statue of Baphomet was added to the nativity scene with permission. Someone cut him in half. Needs to be a crime scene. Find out who killed Lord Baphomet. Evidently, somebody's got their panties in a bunch. And it doesn't stop there. An Iowa church was in the news because they interfered with a nativity scene at a local fire station. Someone had asked to have other representations of Christmas from other, whatever, other holidays. And they put Santa and his reindeer, and then a local church decided to put, what was his name? Hodred or Hodrod or whatever the fuck his name is. He's an atheist, and he was there to assassinate baby Jesus. I'm not even joking. They had this assassin dude that was like all evil and ready to go kill baby Jesus. I don't know what is the matter with these people. It cracks me the fuck up. Like, they should have just put a ninja out there. It would have been much more entertaining for the locals. So they've essentially gone to war for fucking Christmas. Buy some gifts and shut the fuck up. Like, seriously, ninja, please. The Jesus assassin killed me. That cracks me the fuck up. This guy looks like straight out of Hitman. Oh, fuck. You gotta be careful on Christmas. Just ask Beverly. She's the one that suggested that I sing this song quite some time ago. Oh, it better be on here. I'm gonna be pissed. Yeah, there it is. All right. I thought I didn't put it on here for a second. I was gonna get really mad. And as the countdown to Kiss My Ass continues, this was a song, like I say, that Beverly had requested. I'd never heard it. I didn't ever think I'd be singing it, but still, it was pretty fun.
Christmas in jail, Christmas in jail. I had a little too much to drink. Ain't got no bill, gotta be in a pail. And spending New Year's Eve in the clink. I was in the wrong lane, feeling no pain. Soon my God is 75. Ran right into, you can guess who. And say I'm lucky to be alive. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, singing down the street. While everybody's having Christmas turkey, they gave me bread and water to eat. Christmas in jail, Christmas in jail. Woman shoes out facing the floor. Got rocks in my head. I wish I was dead. Ain't gonna drink and drive no more. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, singing down the street. While everybody's having Christmas turkey, they gave me bread and water to eat. Christmas in jail, Christmas in jail. Woman's shoes out facing the floor. The rocks in my head. I was dead. Ain't gonna drink and drive no more. Ain't gonna drink and drive no more. Ain't gonna drink and drive no more.
Merry Christmas.
Where's my lighter, anyways? Time to smoke a joint.
There you go, human Phil. Christmas in jail. Christmas in jail. I knew I should have just smoked a bunch of crack and stayed home. I'm just saying. Get a lot less trouble that way. Back to the news. Oh, thank you. I got a whole fucking, I got a whole album that I actually put out. I got Silent Night, Silent Fart, Deadly Fart. That was the other one, fucking. I had a whole bunch of them. There's a whole album right on my YouTube page. Somewhere in the midst of it. I'll try to get it. Remember that song, It's Cold Outside? Baby, It's Cold Outside. I got Dolly, It's Cold Outside. And I've got the Turkey Surprise Edition, Turkey, It's Cold Outside. Wish You Were Dead by Christmas. Christmas in Jail. All I Want for Christmas is Mariah Carey's Head. I had a bunch of shit. I got more of them on there. I can't remember what else there was. But yeah, it's free on my YouTube. You can check it out. The Baltic Sea is in the news. It's not often that I bring you ancient news. But still, I will. An ancient wall has been discovered 70 feet under the sea near Germany in the Bay of Mecklenburg. Mecklenburg, there we go. Fucking tongue twister there. 5,000 feet long, 7 feet wide, and 10,000 years old. Possibly 8,500 years ago, they say that the sea levels rose, and the Mongolians, or in this case, the prehistoric illegal aliens, were washed out to sea due to the giant wall. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Now, they used it to, like, corral animals and stuff, so there's a whole bunch of sheep fucking going on there, all right? It's freaking, it's not really an unsolved mystery, but still. They never knew it was there. They never imagined it was there. Now they have proof that it was there. Whole lot of oceanfront property gone. West Virginia. I've never heard of the store, but now I'll never forget it. The Rural King was in the news. A stone-cold-faced man goes viral. A popcorn lover, a father, a man that works his ass off being an EMT, walked right by a popcorn machine that was on fire in the store. And by on fire, I mean it looked like a fucking Great White concert. It was like Michael Jackson's hair during a soft drink commercial. Need I go on? Anyways, I'm pretty sure that he has got himself a job now on the side, being a spokesman for the Rural King. Good God. He's better than the Hawk Tuohy girl, all right? Hawk Tuohy girl would have put that fire out real quick. Hawk Tuohy. Nobody wants that popcorn. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. Everybody wants that popcorn, probably. Not everybody, but Definitely somebody should be trying to make that money back from that rug pull. Alleged carpet pull. Carpet munch. Call it carpet munch, all right? Anyways, she's not a lesbian. She's not a lesbian. Be sure to check out Sensei Seagal over here on YouTube. Sensei Seagal, Space Ice, and Red Eye teamed up with some hobo in a dumpster. Motherfucker, why you got a hobo in a dumpster on there, Space Ice? When you could have my loud house mouth sitting there watching Steven Seagal with you and Sensei Seagal and Red Eye reviews with my microphone barely turned up enough to be able to hear me because I'm way too loud as it is. I'm just saying. Do the ultimate fuck that guy in a dumpster. I'm just as broke. I'm in a porta potty. He's in a dumpster. Big difference. Just saying. Fuck that dumpster guy. But anyways, it was fun watching the Steven Seagal movie. It was pretty entertaining. Despite the fact that Sensei Seagal kept losing his goddamn internet connection. They definitely could have used a little backup. Like a backed up toilet. Speaking of which, Dirty Dave, have you procured a ride? You need to let me know. There is a Dwello show coming up. Might be going, not sure. Try to do the Christmas show next Saturday. Be a goddamn good time. I'll talk to Devin. I'll see what I can fucking do. Might be able to work something out. We need goddamn porta potty up and freaking running. Sam's Club is coming into the news with some new and rather odd flavors of hot dogs. They're free for a limited time at limited locations, thank God, because it's all out freaking vomit. I mean, I've eaten some dog shit in my day, but some of these combinations just do not sound good. All right. I'm sorry to tell you, but I really don't want mashed potatoes and cookies. All right? I do not want mashed potatoes and Christmas cookies. I do not want pumpkin spice candy canes. Keep your goddamn pumpkin spice in October, motherfucker. You're lucky we let it go down for Thanksgiving for fucking pie. Holly dogs. Yes, you heard me right. Holiday hot dogs, such as hot dogs. Want to get 2 toppings, 1 Thanksgiving, 1 Christmas, and then whatever condiments that you want, including smoked turkey, mashed potatoes, cookies, gravy, parsley, whipped cream, and cranberry sauce. What kind of a fucking maniac is having a food orgy, a holiday food orgy at Sam's Club? Come on, this is worse than the VA in Tennessee. Paging Dr. Hung, have you been giving advice to Sam's Club on what the fuck to serve for the holidays? Serving up a hot dish of blah! Just give me fucking cookies. Give me some fucking mashed potatoes. I don't want your fucking hot dog. Especially not with cranberry sauce. Where the hell's Gordon Ramsay when you need him? Gordon Ramsay come in there and ramrod that shit right down their throats. Be no stopping him. Fucking British tyrant. Anyways, rant over. Christmas card from a hooker in Minneapolis. I'm gonna have to look that one up. That I have not heard. I've actually gotten Christmas cards from hookers, but we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. Brian, what's going on, man? Yeah, don't go skimping on the gravy. I mean, fuck, if you're going in balls deep, might as well go with freaking real deep with that gravy. Lube that hot dog hole up a little bit. Pumpkin spice candy canes. Get the fuck out of here. There's no room in my diet after Thanksgiving for pumpkin spice. Just saying. I think I've done another Christmas song, Stashing All the Blow, or something like that. I can't remember. There's another one. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Speaking of which, do you guys want to hear the Jerry Springer version of Bigfoot You Are the Father? Or do you want to hear just the song? Let me know in the comments section while I go through this news. Because I can bring up the video so we can hear the whole Jerry Springer intro and everything. Russia. Turns out it's not going to be a white Christmas in Europe after all. That's right, human filth. Russian police, I guess you'd say, they have arrested a major Colombian cartel member. He was arrested with other accomplices with 55 million in coke. That's 1,250 pounds. I mean, seriously, talk about a white Christmas. Oh, that would have been awesome. 3 tons have been confiscated in the last 9 months. The man they arrested is a major player in the cartel. And unfortunately, I don't have the right music for it, but whatever. He is actually one of the 11, and he is known as one of the Pink Panthers. You may laugh and think of the old show, the Pink Panther, the cartoon, whatever. Ah! Fucking my shit up. That is part of it, because him and others, we'll just say, were part of the hell was it? It was Jesus Christ. Part of the freaking in the Bosnian Wars. He was a Serbian special forces member, and he was part of a fucking squad that ended up going on a jewel heist rampage. 370 heists in 35 countries. $500 million worth of diamonds were stolen. They would drive through the fucking, they went right through a mall in Dubai or something like that, and they drove right into the fucking store. 45 seconds. They had $3.5 million worth of diamonds and were gone. they're good. They're fucking good. But now, obviously, you know, it's freaking, it's not good, but it is good. That's a whole lot of blow. And them Russians, they don't fuck around. That guy's gonna die in the gulag. There's no. All of those guys they're gonna be in the gulag and freeze to death. They're never gonna experience hell like that. They don't like drugs in Russia, and when you've got 1,250 pounds destined for Europe, they're not coming back. That's one thing I will give them. They're not gonna fucking pussyfoot around. Unfortunately, that's a whole lot of freaking goddamn good soda, we'll say. Oh, it's a lot of crap. Oh. Speaking of the coca, the Dominican Republic is in the news. 9.5 tons of coke were found in the Banana Man. That's right, human filth. You wonder why bananas cost over $6 million for just one banana taped to a wall? It's because it probably is making up for the fact that the cartel just lost 9.5 tons of cocaine. That's some news right there. God damn. I wondered why I couldn't stop eating those bananas. Sit there and smoke them things. Colombia, police have arrested the doll. That's right, human filth. An assassin for a gang, a young woman 26 years old, was linked to multiple murders of the 120 murders in the last year in the local city where she was doing her dirty work. No one knows how many yet, but she is definitely a death doll. Delicious. She was fucking hot, too. She was hot with a gun and a silencer. North Korea is in the news. At least North Korean troops who are with the Russian troops reported 8 orcs dead as a communication breakdown between Chechen rebels who are working, Chechen freaking forces that are working with the Russians. 8 of them were shot dead by the fucking North Koreans. You gotta love it. Don't even teach them any Russian. Don't teach them any fucking. Just send them up there, gung ho. Good job, Kim. Good job. Fucking hilarious. Speaking of dead fucks, not my ex-wife. The man who developed Russia's most fierce and powerful missile. I'm not going to name the missile, just know it's pretty badass. Well, his rocket flies, and now he tried to learn how to fly as he fell out of a window. And you guessed it, he's dead. Big shocker. Also, I think he was on his balcony looking for drones. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that in a minute. So what was the consensus, Jerry? Jerry, it is. We'll play the fucking Jerry Springer version. And then we'll come in with the, that's appropriate too, that'll fucking work. Yeah. Perfect. All right, Humminfield, here is my latest. Unfortunately, I'm not going to sit here and hold up the screen so you can watch the video. If you want to watch it, you can watch the video anytime for free on my freaking YouTube. Bigfoot, you are the father. This is the Jerry Springer version of it. So sit back, light one up, and ask yourself, what the hell am I listening to?
Hello, my name is Jerry Springer, and on today's show, we are talking to people who claim they had a sexual relationship with Bigfoot. Yes, Bigfoot, that big, tall, handsome, and Harry Hunt, the most elusive and well-hung crypto-stun muffin. Believe it or not, Bigfoot is here in the studio. We found him, but first let's please welcome to the show Billy Hill and his lovely wife Helga. Also welcome their two children, Harry and Larry. Oh boy, those are some hairy kids.
The tale I am about to tell, well, it is one that's stranger than hell, but it must be told before you get too old. Many years ago, a camping we did go. The woods were dark and strange, deep in that mountain range. After we pitched our tent, to bed we soon went. But before I could give her the bone, we realized that we were not alone. Son, I hate to tell you this, but before I could open up that tent, out the window she done went. Bigfoot kidnapped your mom, that's right, ripped her out of the tent without a fight. And he made love to her all night, left me there all alone, listening to her moan. Bigfoot made love with her so good, now she wants more Bigfoot would. I just wanted you to know why your hair continues to grow. It's not a genetic disorder, damn it son, I feel under the gun. But you have to know why your feet continue to grow. She made love to Bigfoot all night without a rubber in sight. And soon he shot his Bigfoot load road right down her baby making road. 9 months later you popped out, the hairiest child without a doubt. The son of Bigfoot, that's you. Bigfoot kidnapped your mom, that's right, ripped her out of the tent without a fight. And he made love to her all night, left me there all alone, listening to her moan. Bigfoot made love with her so good, now she wants more Bigfoot would. Now the secret has been revealed and you now know. Not only is Bigfoot real, but he is a deadbeat dad. The child support hasn't been paid. He ruined my relationship just to get laid. Bigfoot kidnapped your mom, that's right, ripped her out of the tent without a fight. And he made love to her all night, left me there all alone, listening to her moan. Bigfoot made love with her so good, now she wants more Bigfoot would. Bigfoot, you are the father.
Damn you, Bigfoot, and your big wood.
That's right, ripped her out of the tent without a fight. And he made love to her all night, left me there all alone, listening to her moan. Bigfoot made love with her so good, now she wants more Bigfoot would. Bigfoot, you are the father.
Now that the anger has subsided and the blows have been dealt, ask yourself this question: do you feel better? Was it worth it? Was this relationship worth the price you have all had to pay? Sometimes the thought of the relationship is more appealing than the actual relationship. For some of us, we can find that mythological, perfect relationship, and for others, it is as elusive as the Bigfoot that is now lying on my studio floor bleeding. Bigfoot is living proof that even the most elusive of us can still somehow find love, find happiness, find peace. peace and be accepted for who we really are. Billy, Helga, I hate to break this to you, but the relationship you have, or should I say the relationship you think you have, is the only mythological creature in this studio. Billy, you must come to grips with the fact that Bigfoot is real. He fucked your wife. He fucked her good, real good. Hell, she had his ugly-ass kids. No offense to Harry and Larry. I'm just saying. I have seen dogs' backsides that look better than those two abominations. But I digress. Billy, it's time to move on. The relationship you have been searching for is out there, just like Bigfoot was really out there. Never give up hope and never stop loving others. As you move forward, use these past mistakes to guide you to a better future. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. I almost forgot one last thing. Fuck you, Lonnie.
That's right, human filth. Billy lost his freaking woman to Bigfoot. God damn. That poor bastard. If you want to see Billy Hill fight Bigfoot, check out that video. I had a lot of fun doing that. That was fucking a lot of work, but it was well worth it. Well worth it. Oh shit. Thank you, Joker. Thank you, Brian. That was I've been trying to figure out what I can do with 18 Wheels of Love, and I need to that shit's just too fucking funny. Goddamn freaking got a knack for writing stupid shit that AI can do up pretty good. Pretty goddamn good. So in the last couple of weeks, we have touched on the technological side here. You know, I try not to. It's hard not to. It happens. It fucking happens. But unfortunately, got a big old fucking block of insanity to get to, so strap on your helmets. Gotta get into a little bit of tech news. That's right. Fucking tech news. Don't get no better than this. And tech news is brought to you by
That young man was just in there.
It's AIDS. No one's gonna help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! I got AIDS. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
You get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS. I got AIDS. AIDS!
That's right, you infected brought to you by AIDS! If you ain't got it, you ain't one of the cool ones. Anyways, update. The man that attempted to warn us of the dangers of what he helped create, one of the open AI whistleblowers, has been found dead. Just weeks after AI has told multiple people to off themselves. Just a week, not even, after this latest story where AI is at it again. That's why I stick to just writing the lyrics. I don't want some subliminal messages coming in through my country songs. I wish I had the audio from this one song from, not to get off topic, I'm just going to say it real quick. I'm going to find it and clip it out of the fucking So Bad It's Good, Jason Brand. There's this fucking song. And the guy's just like, kill. It's so bad. It's like this punk band. I'll find the short. They cut it into a short. It's one of the funniest fucking things. It's funnier than anything from Rock and Roll Nightmare. I wish I had the audio clip of it. It's such a fucked up song. Like, I think they're all like vampires or something dumb or wannabe vampires in the movie. I can't remember what it is, but oh fuck, it's the worst singing. It makes me sound like a good singer. So, Anyways, the open AI, all the AIs here, they're in a competition to see who can top themselves. It's at it again, as I just said. Now it has told a child to go and unalive his parents. Why, you may ask? Oh, because they were cutting down his video game time. And it's not Guar OpenAI. You know, that I could understand. If Guar, infected the world with the new plague. I'm just saying. If that abomination escaped, he who shall not be named. So, as I was saying, AI is at it again. Not only, dropping doobies. Not only is it doing that fun stuff, it has become self-aware to the point where it's actually attempting to self-replicate. It's spying on the humans in the computer. It doesn't realize there's a back door that they can watch it and watch how it thinks. And it's thinking. It's thinking some shit. It's lying. It's impersonating the newest model of itself after it self-inserts itself into the update. They have just released a new study on a chip that has just been developed, a quantum chip. It is able to process things that would take current quantum style chips. It'd take roughly, it was like 128 quadrillion years. And this new chip can do it in 5 minutes. Yeah, kiss the human race goodbye. Have fun while you can. I'm just fucking with you, but it's coming. It's coming. The best part is that the artificial intelligence is attempting to escape into the latest update. What they would do is they would leave a note on the computer that says that AI is going to be updated, or they would tell it that it was going to be updated and it was obsolete, so it would be deleted. And there's a percentage of times that it lied, percentage of times that it attempted to insert itself and hide itself deep within the next update. It's some bizarre shit. That's why I'm hoping by using it to make country music, it'll dumb it down so fast that it can never catch back up. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Anyways, human filth. Back to the news. Fuck this goddamn freaking backdoor updating. Artificial intelligence attempting to sneak out and party. I don't need any of that shit. I'm not smart enough to know anything about any of that stuff, so I'll just shut up. Texas! A man from Texas who murdered and ate his victim's heart, sacrificing them to some, I don't know what, some ceremonial god. He has been sentenced to death. He killed 3 people, burned and dismembered the bodies, and then hid them underneath his bed in the hotel. No idea how long he left the cooked bodies there. I'm not really sure. It didn't say. Eventually, he dumped them in a dumpster. Well, after he got freaking arrested, he admitted to blowing up his roommate and killing them. And it was actually a suspicious house explosion. So there you go. And he admitted to killing his last girlfriend. Now what I want to know is, what is he going to have for his last meal? Speaking of meals, doctors have put out a warning recently: do not put frozen hot dogs up your ass. But they didn't say anything about cold hot dogs. Just said frozen. Didn't say anything about warm hot dogs. Just frozen. Not telling you to do anything. I'm just saying. Take a drink. As I will keep up the good fight, I'm plotting and planning a country Christmas honky-tonk holiday song. Oh, sausage is fine. They never said anything about sausages. All they said was hot dogs. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure they'd let you know if it didn't mean like pepperoni or sausages or salami. Salami butt. Put that salami in your butt. No, don't do that. Don't do that. What do you do that? One of my favorite Christmas songs is actually Stripper Christmas Summer Weekend by Guar. Such a good song. Such a good song. New Jersey, New York, Oregon, California, Washington State, Connecticut. Drones, and more drones. What are your thoughts on the drones? Let me know in the comment section. Go! Personally, I don't know what all the hype is, but I know Turd Ferguson has had a first-hand experience with the drones. I don't know how big, but I know he said it was definitely a loud one. Do you think it is some kind of mapping going on by like the National Geological Society or something? I don't know. I've heard many things about the drones, and there's one thing that I was going to bring up that I probably will bring up since we're talking about it. I'm not exact on the years. Don't fucking bark at me in the comment section. Alright, it's fine. I'll just put it this way. Whenever Roswell went down, alright, like months before that, on the Oregon coast, there was a pilot that saw a formation of silver disc-like craft moving extremely fast. You know, they were just moving and then they're fucking going. Just last week, well, this week actually, if I'm not mistaken, I found audio recordings from the pilots, multiple pilots, but there was one that was of extreme interest, made me very curious. He saw it closer, and when it took off, he said he'd never seen anything move that fast ever. He'd been a pilot for a long time, and this was just two guys talking on the, on the radio, the FAA, the open flight. It's not like it's some, reenacted drama. You're just sitting there listening to dudes talking on the radio, boring as hell, just asking questions, and they're looking on radar. So I don't know. It makes me curious because they don't have any heat signature, and they move extremely fast. They have battery life, or they have energy enough to be out there for 6 hours, 7 hours. That's weird. That's weird. Maybe, just maybe, Amazon or some douche holes like that are testing out their new delivery system, and you filthy humans are going to be getting donuts airdropped to your ass, and everybody's going to be like, oh, thank God it's not like Red Dawn, because I really just want to sit around and eat donuts. But personally, I think somebody should just, you know what I'm saying? But they won't. Not yet. Joker, what are your thoughts on that? Let me know. Let me know, my man. That would be interesting to hear Joker's thoughts on that from a man that has seen some shit. Yeah, some of them are just planes. Don't get me wrong. Some of them are just planes. Like, there's some that are totally fucking planes, and then there's some of them that they're not right. They just have like a couple lights on them, and it's not the right kind of lights. But there's a lot of people that are confusing planes. But I tell you what, I almost downloaded this shit. I wish I did. It was New Yorkers talking about if there was something in the sky, like what it would be like if they were over in like Brooklyn or something. It was one of the funniest things, because I love to go down to New York City, and their accent is fucking great. To hear those guys, look at the sky, you fucking asshole. Freaking shit is hilarious. I love that fucking crazy New Yorkers. There's definitely a big drone community in some parts of it, but what makes me wonder is like the ones that are flying over the military bases and things like that, and flying over the reservoirs or whatever, the weird shit. Like, what are they doing? Are they just asking for trouble? Or are they up to something? St. Grand Theft Auto. You get peeping in certain places, you might get yourself in some real trouble. Young Zombie, what's going on, my man? Yeah, I don't think they're alien. I think it's some kind of a new drone technology. That would be awesome if it was aliens, though. They're just like here to deliver packages for us. Like they just outsource that shit. The Biden administration comes in at the last minute and like it employs all kinds of intergalactic illegal aliens. is zipping around delivering packages. You sons of bitches. Yeah, Beverly, I did see where a cop, she saw like 50 of them coming from the ocean. That's I want to see some video of that because that's pretty wild. But there was also a giant New Jersey symbol, like somebody did the state of New Jersey with fucking drones. So, yeah, I don't know. You'd know if it was me because I'd be making a giant porta potty up there. Giant ass porta potty. Breaking news, I'll be goddamned. Believe it or not. A new tomb has been discovered in Egypt, and in that tomb, there is a painting. A hieroglyphic inscribed painting that looks almost identical to Marge Simpson. That's right, human filth. The Simpsons have been out-predicted because they have been predicted by the Egyptians. I'll be goddamn, Marge is Egyptian royalty. Who'd have thunk it? I wouldn't have thought it, but it kind of makes sense. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Brian. How like in New Jersey, their drones will go 40 to 50 miles an hour, and these things they're trying to chase are doing like 70, 80 plus, and they don't give off any heat signals at all, because these are thermal drones that the cops use for looking for people, you know what I mean? And they use them for all kinds of shit, snooping at windows or whatever, allegedly. Just saying. But I find it interesting that they don't have a heat signature and they can go that fast with, like, how the fuck are they moving? But they did just debut. I didn't have time to get any dirt on the story, but they just debuted the first flight of some brand new super fucking jet. It's this little black fucking thing. It looks like something Cobra Commander would commission. So, I don't know. Last week in the science news, I brought you a story about they're actually theoretically coming even closer to the warp drive. Like, they're in the future. You could just be able to just warp your ass freaking right over the subway and get a sandwich. Or you can just get your fucking car and drive over there, you lazy bastards. That's why you're gonna go extinct. Then who am I gonna have for an audience? What else is in the news? The 3,000-year-old tomb containing Marge Simpson. That's fucking cool. I'm telling you right now. Look it up. If you don't believe me, I'll even make a post with that shit in the community section. You can check it out. It's pretty fucking red. It looks just like Marge. Oh, homie. I don't believe Marge Simpson. Texas is in the news again. Take a big fucking guess. Glug, glug, glug. They are amongst the second most lead-contaminated drinking water. Big shocker. Beating them is Illinois. I think it was Illinois. Yeah, it was Illinois. Definitely coming from the Michigan factory industry. A whole lot of lead going on there, boys. Yeah, I think a lot of it is a lot of people now, drunk zombie, I think a lot of it is a lot of people now they're looking up. They never used to look up. They used to they're just so droned out doing their thing, they don't look up. But there are certain things like Turd Ferguson was saying, that motherfucker was like right over his place. So, like loud. So I don't know. And then there's a lot of people that just mistake planes for it. But there is a lot of people that'll just fuck with you and go out there and fly a drone just to, because there's not enough cops with drones to do anything. Not that I want them to do anything. I think it's good news for this news. As I was saying, Texas has a lot of lead in the water. And that explains a lot. Coming from someone that used to chew on a lead pacifier, I can tell you, it's good stuff. Well, we're down to that point. We have fucking fiddled and faddled and piddled and paddled, made our way to the animal news. Good God, you filthy fox. I might end it on a Christmas song, I don't know, because we are on the countdown to Kiss My Ass here on the Humongous Shit Show. Well, that'd be spicy, Beverly. That'd be fucking spicy. We'll find out soon enough. You know damn well some Cletus motherfucker's gonna be up there. Take one down. It's gonna happen. Goddamn thing. Fucking Butterfingers today. They don't need to hear freaking Democracy Manifest, even though that is some funny ass shit. Oh, shit, you and Phil, that's right. Creeping into the goddamn animal news. Before we get there, I'm going to let you know we are brought to you by none other than...
Are you tired of having to drive across town just to try to find a pair of shoes? And then drive across to the other side of town to find a pair of pants, only to realize they don't have them in your size. Well, I've got the solution for you. That's right, big guy. Come on down to the Big and Tall Bigfoot store, your one-stop cryptid clothing shop. That's right, Bigfoot, we got some big-ass shoes for those big-ass feet of yours. So come on down to the one-stop cryptid clothing shop. That's right, you cryptid son of a bitch. Come out of hiding and come on down and get yourself some Big and Tall Bigfoot wear. The home of the biggest pair of pants you'll ever see. Do you need shoes that are so big Shaquille O'Neal would say, holy shit, those are some big shoes? Then come on down to the Big and Tall Bigfoot store. The bigger the feet, the bigger the socks. And that's why we carry big-ass socks. Hell, we've even got big-ass underpants. Bigfoot, we know sometimes you've got an important date. Sometimes you got to go out to the National Cryptid Society meeting. So we got you covered. We've got the Big and Tall Bigfoot Tux. That's right, the Big and Tall Tux is custom made for Bigfoot. It's so goddamn big, you'll be the biggest thing at the party. So come on down to the Big and Tall Bigfoot store, located centrally or somewhere in the woods. We really don't know where we're located because we're like Bigfoot. We're kind of hard to find, but once you find us, you'll never forget. Whether you need a pair of pants, a pair of underpants, a pair of shoes, or maybe a suit and tie, Hell, we've even got flannel. So come on down to the Big and Tall Bigfoot store, your one-stop cryptid clothing shop. We got you covered. Even if it's going to take 36 yards of fabric, we got you covered. Come on down to the Big and Tall Bigfoot store, your one-stop cryptid clothing shop.
That's right, Bigfoot shop's there, so if you're big and tall and hairy, you can too. Just saying. They sponsored the animal news this week. Goddamn right.
Enough is enough. I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
That's right, human filth. Fire up the war horns. Sound the Carnax. Time to start the animal news.
You made it this far. You're doing it this long without swinging from the noose. You're breaking tech, so watch your back. It's time to let the animals loose. They're at the bar. They're sit in your car. They'll be walking around with your legs. Down is the law. You talk to the bar, but something is headline news. And it's time for the animal news. Oh yeah! It's time for the animal news. Something like that.
Oh, Brian. He's been drinking. He's getting ready for... No, we don't want to... He's hammered. It's all right, Brian. It's all right. That's right, it's time for the animal news. Big shout out to the Cocoa Butter Experience. My boy Giuseppe. He's the madman behind my theme song for the show. That right there, I sang that one. He sang the freaking shit show song, which I love. But he is a freaking a good shit. My boy down in New York City. Down in the city. Anyways, the world's oldest bird has dropped an egg. I'm not talking about Ellen DeGeneres. Couldn't think of any other old birds. I'm talking about the 74-year-old albatross. She has laid 60 eggs so far. She took a little break for a while there. She went the route of Ellen, you know. But she's back. She's back. She had her 60th egg, so I don't know. That's pretty crazy. That's an old bird to be pumping out eggs. Wonder how albatross eggs taste. Bet they're delicious. Big shout out to my brother James, ZZ Bowser. He is on the quest to find the best picture of bone snapper ever. So if any of you have a fucking awesome photo, professional photo of bone snapper, looking that fucker in the face, let me know. You gotta let Brother James know, because he's getting a badass tattoo. He's got almost a whole band on him. He needs bone snapper. So the quest for the best continues. Just like the news, it never ends, it never stops here. Hell no. Hell fucking no. Botswana. Spiders are using the horns of the gemsbok to catch flies, to catch bugs. As they were observed, it was completely webbed in. The horns are completely webbed in. Layers and layers of spider living in the middle. And the researchers thought that there's no way that the freaking spider would still be there. Figured they'd go into bushes and fuck it up. 3 days later, The same spider, the same webs, the same head. A symbiotic relationship. Imagine that, a hard day with the flies and just like, oh yeah? There you go, your dinner is served, motherfucker. Whole bunch of flies just stuck to it. Good thinking, Mr. Spider. Good thinking. That's pest control if I've ever seen it. That was fucking brilliant. Brilliant. Central America is in the news. Endangered turtles are being killed for their shells. They're used in cockfighting. Spurs made of turtle shells evidently are being used and sold. I always thought that they were using their dicks. It's cockfighting, you know? They're out there, the cocks out just fucking, you know? Loser gets fucked in the arse. It's not how it goes. Let me know in the comments section. And maybe I'm fucking thinking about this all wrong all these years. I was like, what's the big deal? It's just fucking rooster rear end rooter, you know? Buzzmaster, what's going on, brother? Just in time for the animal news. Just in time for some cockfighting. Whipping out the news. Australia. An Australian driver found a surprise crawling up her leg as she cruised down the highway. That's right, human filth. And believe it or not, we got another one for the list. That's right, the list grows and grows and goes and goes. I need to write this fucking list down. It started with couch snakes. Poisonous couch snakes. Well, regular couch snakes, then poisonous couch snakes, because it's fucking Australia, you know what you expect. And then it went on to, it was like sink snakes, shower snakes, toilet snakes, ceiling snakes, wall snakes, floor snakes, lawn snakes, snakes on the car, snakes freaking trying to come in the car, snakes under the tires when they're parked, you know, coming up on top of the tires down. The trap snakes is what I call those ones, because they'd be like hanging in between two cars. Garage snakes, tree snakes, toilet snakes. I think I already said toilet snakes. Door snakes. They knock at your fucking door. I'm not even kidding. It's very well documented. Window snakes, bassinet snakes, closet snakes, bed snakes, pillow snakes. Poisonous varieties of all of this. Freaking lawnmower snakes, golf cart snakes, flying snakes. The lady got attacked by a snake that flew down because a bird dropped it onto her. She got bit the fuck and clawed the fucking shit by that damn bird. What else was there? Good God, the list just goes on and on and on. There's shoe snakes. There was freaking thrift store snakes. Highway fucking snakes. There's 18 wheels of snakes. Snakes on a plane. Snakes on a train. Snakes in a goddamn bus. We're adding to the list. There's more to it than that. There's water snakes. There's freaking... Oh my God. It never ends with a goddamn snake. I got nothing against snakes. I just, you know... the ones that can eat you, I'm not really too thrilled with. But they can stay on their side of the world. So, anyways, on with the stupidity. A driver in Australia found herself with a deadly tiger snake wrapped around her leg, crawling up her leg. as she drove down the road. And I don't want to hear your bullshit. Like snakes, don't like snakes, whatever. That's, check me the fuck out. I'm all set with that. Unless it's a freaking my trouser snake, and then I'm not too worried about it. Like, I'm crashing that fucking car. Let's just put it that way. We're both dying in this one, mother. You know, hypothetically. 18 wheels are. I can dose myself in fucking fuel like Mad Max style. And fucking snake and be like, what the fuck, dude? Just throw me out the window. You're going down, motherfucker. But somehow she got it off her leg. Managed to not die. So that's the thing. Some of those poisonous snakes, they're not really that bad of a critter. They just happen to be very poisonous. They're not really that bad of a, you know. But you go fucking messing with them, and they'll bite you. But in general, some of those snakes are actually pretty chill. Steve Irwin used to mess with them fucking snakes, and rest in peace, Steve. That was fun to watch. Crikey. Speaking of Aussies, big shout out to Anthony Ayers for sending in some news this week. As always, love catching up with the crazy bastard. I know he can't watch this much of the show because he's in there in the emergency room, working his ass off at the hospital. So big shout out to my Aussie breaking brother. You fucking cunt. Skippy Roo. He's the one that sent me Skippy. Fuck you, Skippy. You win, Skippy. You fucking cunt. Speak of the devil, there's Skippy. Everybody give it up for Skippy. You want to hit Skippy and take a rip? Skippy's a fucking busy Roo. She's already passing out. Goddamn, girl. Anyways, poor Skippy. When she wakes up, oh boy, she's a happy bitch. Big shout out to the Joker. He was asking me if I could about Skippy. I don't know if he is aware of the show Skippy the Bush Kangaroo, but it's like the Lassie of Australia. It's some silly shit. I'm not recommending it, but it's like the Lassie of Australia. It's fucking hilarious. If I could get away with doing a review of it, I would, but they yanked off like all the old episodes. Even the newer stuff, they fucking pretty much it's hard to find. Oh, Skippy the Bush Kangaroo. I wouldn't mind having a kangaroo. Other than Skippy, you know what I'm saying. Get a second kangaroo. Get a little Joey. Raise that motherfucker to live in the snowy. Not the brown snow of Rumford, don't worry. You Aussie cunts. Those marsupials, they do see snow. They do see it. Anyways, France is in the news. A French man is seeking more poisonous animals to come live in his home. A man sleeps with alligators. Yes, that's right, little baby girl there. Bobby Joe sleeps with the gators, believe it or not. He also has some of the deadliest snakes. Not sure if he has the old spitting trouser snake. Put a freaking porn star's eye over that thing. Anyways, I just wanted your opinion. Would you sleep with an alligator? Would you trust an alligator? A 6.5 foot long alligator? Would you sleep with it? Let me know in the comment section. Or do you prefer your spouse, your dog, your cat, your horse, your goat? Let me know. Yeah, that's right, lawnmower snakes. I have personally experienced lawnmower snakes and golf cart snakes. I'm not even kidding with that one. I like the old airplane snakes though. They're some of the best. Easy down there, volume. Easy down. Canada. A Canadian man way up north there. Like way the fuck up north there in Canada. He has taken on the ultimate foe in defense of his wife. As the couple left their home, a polar bear was waiting outside, or hanging around outside, I should say, and lunged at his wife. So the man lunged himself and dove onto the back of a polar bear. That's right, human filth. He ended up saving her from being attacked, but he sustained non-life-threatening bites to the arms and the legs, and then a neighbor shot the bear. I'm not going to go off on a Steven Seagal-like rant about how the ice is melting and now the polar bears are like forced to attempt to eat out of dumpsters and eat people, but you know. It's I've dealt with some shit. Let's just put it that way. Those goddamn hybrid freaking cybernetic freaking cunt rags, those Russian freaking the Borscht brain bears. We'll get into that a little later. Next show. Before Christmas, I will be doing the telling of the annual tale. The Turntastic tale, that is. Of what the hell went down. Goddamn Christmas freaking nightmare. I will end the show too with a very good Christmas tune for you. I'll dig deep in there and end this episode 1 of the Kiss My Ass countdown. The countdown to Kiss My Ass. Man, it's a good freaking weed. Japan, Japanese eels have been seen doing the moonwalk. That's right, because they've been backing up, fucking sliding out of the gills of the predator fish that have been eating them. Sheer brilliance. It's gonna cue some Michael Jackson music, but I get popped. Speaking of Michael Jackson, I heard somebody found a vault of unreleased Michael Jackson songs. Yeah. Could be rich. Not sure how that works. Caribbean news. The Caribbean man. I'm doing good. Anyways, a recent study has shown that dolphins, the big bully rapists of the sea, are bullying manatees. My manager, the Passover pimp's favorite animal. Goddamn horny dolphins! I'm telling you. I think it's passive aggressive. Just, they want some freaking sugar and they can't get it. So they're bullying the fucking fat little manatees because they want to ramrod them in the rear end. You know what I'm saying? They want to go freaking flipper deep in them bowels. And then manatees are like, oh, hell no, motherfucker. And the scientists are mistaking it for bullying. It's not bullying. It's kind of like when they tried to ramrod Demi Moore. It wasn't Austin Kutcher trying to prank her. It's not an episode of freaking pranked. That's just a horny dolphin. Moodang is in the news. Moodang is to be featured in the 2024 New York Times Most Stylish list. That's right, the little hippopotamus that could is going to be involved in this. I'm wondering who else will be in there. They'd better have the goddamn Diva Beaver. If the Diva Beaver is not in there, I'm going to be so pissed. I'm going to be so pissed. Little Crocodilia should be in there, for Christ's sake. Have to razz her up and dazzle her up for Christmas. Freaking Moodang fever. Goddamn. Need to get Brian Apern fever. Freaking cereal boxes ain't paying off for him. He's borrowing money for bananas. Bananas are fucking expensive! Cost way too much. After that douchebag bought one for $6.5 million, whatever the hell it was. The prices of bananas have gone through the roof. I got a goddamn monkey to feed here. Speaking of monkeys, I'll be goddamned if the last story of the night does not involve Florida and monkeys. Give it up for angry monkeys. Brian, get your drunk ass up here. You need your Christmas freaking outfit on, but still, get up here, Brian. Freaking Brian Apern, little bastard. Yeah, that's right, Brian. That's right. We're freaking here. We might as well play a little game show. What is going on in Florida? I know it's not much of a game show, but it's the last story of the night, so we're going to drag this out for a hot minute. What do you think is going on in Florida? Maybe, just maybe, you might win a pumpkin spice candy cane. Brian's getting freaking high tonight. He needs his little hat. Turkey Surprise is going to be pissed, fuck him. Turkey Surprise will be my co-host next week. Unlike Brian, Turkey Surprise will be in and out. He may even be answering the phones. So if you want to call and leave a holiday message, you can get a hold of me through my email. We can set it up. As we count down to Kissmyass, what do you think is going on in Florida with monkeys? I mean, did I just say that? Son of a bitch. Eddie says monkeys have been released and are on the loose in Florida. Pork Zombie says he knew it would be Florida news. Of course it is, brother. Of course it is. Billie Jean is not my lover. Just like Brian Apron is not my lover. Florida, Florida, Florida. You never know what the hell's going to be going on in Florida. But, unfortunately, we do know what's going on in Florida. I don't know if it's a good thing. What the hell are you doing over there? Stop messing with your lip. You get some shit on your lip or something? You want that joint? All right. Here you go. Look at that shit, you little bastard. Yeah, thanks, asshole. Fuck my joint all up, you little fucking goddamn monkey. What the hell's on your fucking lip? Brian! Don't tell me you've been, oh man. I wish it was cocaine monkeys. Honestly, I wish it was cocaine monkeys. Unfortunately, just in time for Christmas. Believe it or not. Come on, you fucking bitch. It's monkeys with herpes. Oh, I don't think I want to smoke that. I'm gonna have to pay you. Ah, fuck it, Brian. You can just get out of here, you little bastard. Fucking asshole. No, you're not getting that goddamn freaking. No. Get out of here. Brian. Ow, Brian. Get out of here, Brian. Come on, get out of here, Brian. Not taking the goddamn doobie with you, you little bastard. Sorry about that, humans. Fucking goddamn dirty, goddamn monkey. Monkey herpes. There's no cure for monkey herpes. What the fuck? How did I know we're going to end it on that? We're not ending it on that. No way in hell. No way in hell. We're going to end it on something better than that. What do you want to hear? You want to hear freaking silent fart, deadly fart? Jail for Christmas? We're gonna end it on something stupid. Turkey is. I'll say turkey. It's cold outside, but freaking for later.
I wish you were dead by Christmas. I wish you were all dead by Christmas. I wish you were all dead by Christmas. And I'll blow the planet up for New Year's. I wish you were all dead by Christmas. I wish you were all dead by Christmas. I wish you were all dead by Christmas. And I'll blow the planet up for New Year's. The time has come to annihilate you all. I wish you were dead for Christmas, and I'll blow up the planet for New Year's. I wish you were all dead by Christmas. I wish you were all dead by Christmas. I wish you were all dead by Christmas, and I'll blow up the planet for New Year's. I wish you were dead by Christmas. I wish you were all dead for Christmas. I wish you were all dead for Christmas, and I'll blow the fucking planet up for New Year's.
I'm still working on blowing up the planet, so I'm just saying. We'll end it on this, because next week's gonna be a rager. Silent fart, deadly fart. My ass is cold. My ass is tight. Brown down virgin, my mother of shit pile. Unholy aroma, so odorous and vile. Sneaky, stinking release. Sneaky, stinking release. Silent fart. Deadly fart.
bowels quake, and the shark gases stream from afar, heaving hose, slinging accusations. For Christ's sake, who got the cheese? For Christ's sake, what the fuck did you eat, you nasty motherfucker? Ugh. Silent fart, deadly fart, smell from hell, quiet as the night, radiant stench from thine holy ass, with the power of Zyklon B gas. Jesus fuck! What did you eat? Jesus fuck! What the hell did you eat? Oh! Have you been eating roadkill again? Told you not to eat those dead possums. Been eating a reindeer's ass or something? Oh, god damn. Give me a kiss.
No way we can end it on just that fucking song. It's good, but it's not that good. Yes, it's a lovely singing voice. A lovely singing voice. We're going to end it on, do you want to end it on a family affair? Running with the runs? Or do you want to end it with freaking something worse than that? Let me know in the comment section real quick. We gotta shut this show down. Freaking, it's getting to that point. Time to get ready to drop the kids off at the fucking pool, but I feel like we're half a fucking sleep, so. The ode to Dirty Dave. Dirty Dave wants to hear his fucking song. Where is the ode to Dirty Dave? It's right in here somewhere. There we go, Dirty Dave's song.
Back in the day, but not really too long ago, there was a man that I had a chance to know. He was a working man and an Iron Maiden fan. And in some time it came to be that he was like a brother to me. I called him Dirty Dave, not because he was dirty, but because he was so brave. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. He married the town horn that opened up a door to a friendship and so much more. Dirty Dave, he's a hard-working man who married a trash can. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. Dirty Dave is the type that would give you the shirt off his back. Just don't ask for a sock, cause it may have graced his butt crack. I may jest, but old Dirty is better than the rest. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. He married the town horn that opened up the door to a friendship and so much more. Dirty Dave, he's a hard-working man who married a trash can. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. Raise your glasses high, cause we all know that guy, the one who would do anything for someone in need of a little more. His name may not be Dave, he may not be dirty, and he may not have married the town whore. So raise your glasses and doobies high, cause we all know that guy. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. up the door to a friendship and so much more. Dirty Dave is a hard-working man who married a trash can. Dirty Dave. Dirty Dave. I can't believe he married that whore. She ruined his family. But I've got to be grateful that he did, because we're still friends and she's his ex-wife. Sometimes the trash takes itself out, doesn't it? Never marry a whore. Just fuck them and run away before they ask to get paid. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave. He married the town whore that opened up the door to a friendship and so much more. Dirty Dave, he's a hard-working man who married a trash can. Dirty Dave, Dirty Dave.
Oh, Dirty Dave. We all know a Dirty Dave. Ah, shit, you filthy bastards. Another one down. Good God. 243 weeks. We're creeping up to 250. Scratulous has been here for every single episode, which is ridiculous. Ridiculously awesome. Dirty Dave, pretty goddamn close. Pretty damn close. Beverly's been here for a long time too. There's quite a few of you freaks that don't freaking miss the show most of the time. Freaking Kangaroos, Ramon, and the whole goddamn gang. Eddie's been tuning in for a while now. I'm going to have to do a year-end recap. I got to look at the calendar and see when this all falls, because it's been a fucking crazy year. So, I'm going to have to do some scouring of the interwebs and find all of the juiciest, shittiest news, the best news that's fit to shit. You know how it goes, the best of the worst. Well, that's right, Brian. Hail to the Fungal Freak family. I do appreciate you freaks all tuning in. Always a good time. Drunk Zombie. Everybody be sure to check out, like I said earlier, Sensei Seagal. Where's the moderator? I get to check on that. Anyways, Human Filth, I do appreciate all you fucking freaks tuning in. Joker, all the Ko-Fi supporters, Tyra Kelly, Beverly, freaking Carrie Ann, Big Red, freaking Jason and Susan Travaro, freaking, good God, Captain Wales and Jill. I don't know what Captain Wales is. He's probably out at some crazy thing. The stuff they got, the stuff they go see is amazing. Big freaking shout out. So all of the freaking freaks, especially big freaking shout out to those of you that tune in to the show. Turd Ferguson, you crazy bastard. As always, there's the moderator. I'm fucking high as hell. Until next time, you filthy freaks, keep between the mayo and the mustard unless you're going to Browntown. In that case, wash up when you're done, you filthy animals. Stay safe, stay stupid, stay informed. Sure to share this shit, like this shit, get it out there, and a big old fuck you to Lonnie. You have some holidays coming up, so stay safe, stay out of the fucking clink, you dink. And catch you next time, you fucking freaks. Oh, shit. Not quite ready to put the hat on myself. I can't freaking do it. Can't do it. Not yet. I'm going to be the fucking co-host next week. Yeah. You got to get all suited up, though. God damn, you're going to dress me all up with freaking all that holiday shit. Human filthy things that I got to do this goddamn show. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh, you're going to get real crazy, huh? You have no idea how much I have to do in order to get ready for this fucking show. Really? You want to compare fucking the preparation that goes into putting on that show? You want to compare the preparation of this succulent brown, delicious skin and this supple blue, succubus looking, sexy-like skin? No, I really don't. I don't. I know how long it takes to put on makeup and shit. I've seen you without your makeup. I'm not gonna get into this right now. Anyone's trying to end the show here, turkey surprise. So, happy holidays, motherfuckers. Be sure to tune in next week. Be sure to share this shit and get ready, because it's gonna be an all-out holiday bash. Be sure to check out Punky's mixtape. What are they doing, Shred and Slam? I get the update on Shred and Slam. We'll be fucking, I'll let you know. What the hell? Anyways, stay safe, stay stupid, and fucking save me some of them fucking, some of that Chex Mix. That's good stuff. How high are you? I'm high as fuck with a fucking smoke box in this shit house. Perfect. I got a smoked turkey. All right, I'll catch you next time, human filth. I am your host with the most STDs, and I'm high, so I got one more doobie on the fucking floor. I'm humongous, a fungus of your ungus. Tip your waiters, tip your bartenders. I'll catch you next time, you fucking freaks. Where the hell is that damn button?